Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So we're getting ready to do one of our final rehearsals for our Turning Words into Music concert. Today, we're going to finish our warm-up by doing a little singing and matching pitch. Then we're going to be working on 2 parts of West Side Story. So let's all be ready to go today and have a lot of energy in class and be ready to participate fully. So let's start with our warm-ups, if you could. Okay. This is page 67. What key are we in? Here we go. Sing. 2 and ready and. Match that pitch. Ready and. Sing the next chord. Ready and. Play that chord, ready, and. Next chord, ready, and. Play that chord, ready, and. Sing the next chord, ready, and. Come on. Play that chord. Ready? And we're going back down. Sing where you think a B flat is. Ready? And come on. Not bad. Page 65, yes. Sing this again. B flat, sing, ready, and. Play that chord. Ready, and. Good job. Next one, play. Play, and. Play, and. Play, and. Sing the next chord down, ready, and. Come on. Sing down. Cut off. Now play the resulting. Here we go. Next chord, ready, and. Great. You feel pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Good. Here we go. 67, West Side Story. So we've been talking a lot about West Side Story and the similarities between Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story. Who can give me 3 similarities or differences between West Side Story and Romeo and Juliet? Yes, 1.
It takes place between 2 warring groups.
Great.
2 very small.
Good. And who are the groups in Romeo and Juliet?
Capulets
And in the West Side Story?
and
Great. Johnny?
Maria doesn't die, so Juliet doesn't die, that's what he does.
Right. So the deaths are a little different, but it's still heart-wrenching. Just so you know, Johnny will be in the summer theater version of West Side Story at FSCJ. So, good. Good. Number 3, who has a third one? Yep. They're different time periods. But whether we're talking about Romeo and Juliet, whether we're talking about West Side Story, or we're talking about today, aren't we dealing with the same problems?
Yes.
Discrimination, okay? Discrimination. So Shania, you were telling me a story about when you were discriminated against your parents and you were profiled. Can you stand up and just talk briefly about that real quick?
One time me and my mom were being pulled over and we didn't do anything wrong, he was just harassing us.
Based on the color of your skin. So I told you the story about myself. I didn't get into medical school because I was actually white and male. And they told me that they weren't taking really white males at that time. So, you know, that was back in 1982. That might be reverse discrimination. So doing anything based on the color of your skin is just uncool. But we're dealing with the same issues. whether it's Romeo and Juliet, West Side Story, today. We still have problems. Try to express that in your music. The angst, you know, of all of it has to come through, okay? In One Hand, One Heart, it's a vow that we're taking, yes? So Tony and Maria, unconditional love, okay? And we talked about earlier vows that we've taken, whether it be to care for a godparent, okay? Whether it is to vow your religion, okay? You know, I saw the other night, I told you this story about a dog's purpose and didn't really realize I'd taken a vow to take care of these dogs for the rest of their lives. You don't really think about that. They're helpless. They can't take care of themselves. So that's what we've got to express in the music. At the concert, it's got to come through you to the audience. All right, we're at 67. Here we go. Very expressive, good tone. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. Breathe. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Nice night, ready and come on, here we go. Here we go. We're going on. Ready and. Fight. Now you got to be cool and one. Good job. Let's go into Somewhere, one of the most emotional parts of the musical, okay? We're starting. Trumpets, you'll start us. We're trying to express what here in Somewhere, okay? Raise your hand if you got an idea of what you want to try to portray, what your message is. Yep. What is it? Loss of a loved one. Okay, how many have had a loss like that that they can really relate to? Yeah, that's surprising. Yeah. So my first loss was in 1971 when my grandfather died.